Welcome back to the channel, everyone. KB Fantasy Sports back at it again, this time with some Major League Baseball. We're going to simulate the All Star Game. Yes, I know it's not till the middle of next month, but you know what? It's cool. We can do whatever we want here, and that's what we're going to do. So, National League versus American League, no more waiting. Let's get this thing rolling. And of course, this is our Microsoft Excel spreadsheet official scoreboard. And right over here, this is our official dice rolling app. If you would like to know how we roll the dice to simulate baseball on our channel, just leave me a question down in the comments. All right, so for this year, the National League are the home team. So the American League will bat first in the top of the first. All right, AL up to bat, top of the first. They roll 4. That's a chance to score. Let's see what their starting number is. It's a 3, so they need 3 or higher to score runs. And they roll a 2, so they don't. All right, going to the bottom of the first. Still no score. All right, bottom of the first for the National League. They roll a 1, so they will not score. All right, top of the second we go. Still no score. Right, top of the second for the American League. They roll a 2, so they will not score. Going to the bottom of the second, we are still scoreless. We go, bottom of the second, National League up to bat. They roll a 4. That's a chance to score. Let's see what their starting number is. Ooh, it's a 5. They will need a 5 or higher to score, and they don't. Right, and we have a pitcher's duel going into the top of the third. We still have no score in this All-Star game. Right, top of the third, back to the American League. They roll a 1, so they will not score. Right, bottom of the third we go. We still have no score in this game. Here we go, bottom of the third. National League up to bat. They roll a 4. That's a chance to score. What is their starting number? It's a 3. They need 3 or higher. There's a 3, so there's 1 run. Another 3, 2 runs. A 6, that's 3 runs. And a 5, the inning's over. All right, going to the top of the fourth, the National League is up 3-0. Here we go, top of the fourth, American League up to bat. They roll a 5, that's a chance to score. What is their starting number? It's a 1, so they are guaranteed at least 1 run. Second number is a 1, so there's their first run. There's a 3, that's 2 runs. A 5, that's 3 runs. Another 5, 4 runs. And a 2, the inning's finally over. Just like that, the bats have woken up. We go to the bottom of the fourth. The AL is now on top, 4-3. All right, bottom of the fourth, National League up to bat. Can they respond? They roll a 2, so they will not. Going to the top of the fifth, the AL is up 4-3. Can they add on to their lead? Let's find out. There we go, top of the fifth, AL up to bat. They roll a 2, so they will not score. All right, AL still up 4-3, going to the bottom of the fifth. Here we go, bottom of the fifth, National League up to bat. They roll a 5, that's a chance to score. Starting number is a 4, they need 4 or higher. There's a 4, so there's 1 run. Another 4, that's 2 runs. And a 2, the inning is over. All right, just like that, the National League has taken the lead back 5-4, going to the top of the sixth. All right, top of the sixth, AL up to bat. They roll a 2, so they will not score. All right, National League still on top, 5-4, going to the bottom of the sixth. Can they add some insurance runs? Let's find out. All right, bottom of the sixth we go. National League up to bat. They roll a 4. That's a chance to score. What is their starting number? It's a 3. They need 3 or higher. There's a 3. That's 1 run. A 6. That's 2 runs. And a 4. The inning is over. All right, just like that, the National League goes up 7-4, going to the top of the seventh. All right, top of the seventh. Can the AL respond? Not by rolling a 1. seventh inning stretch time. Right, here we go to the bottom of the seventh. National League back up to bat. They roll a 6. That's a chance to score. They start off with a 6, so they need, oh, another 6. Well, that's not happening. All right, top of the 8th we go. National League still up 7-4. All right, top of the 8th, American League up to bat. They roll a 2, so they will not score. All right, going to the bottom of the 8th, the National League is up 7-4. Can they add even more insurance runs? Let's find out. Right, here we go, bottom of the 8th, National League up to bat. They roll a 4. That's a chance to score. Starting number is a 2. And second number is a 3, so that's the first run. There's a 4. There's 2 runs. And there's a 2. The inning is over. All right, here we go. Top of the 9th. The American League has their work cut out for them. Can they pull off an awesome comeback? Only one way to find out. All right, here we go. Top of the 9th. American League up to bat. First things first, they have to roll a 4, 5, or a 6 to even get a chance to score. And they do. What's their starting number? It's a 1, so they need, well, they rolled a 1, so they're getting at least 1 run. What's their second number? Oh, no. It's a 6, so there's their first run. And a 5. That's all they get. Just 1 run. All right, there you have it. We have gone final in Atlanta / Dice Simulation Land as the National League All-Stars have knocked off the American League All-Stars with a couple of huge innings, 9-5. All right, the National League knocks off the American League 9-5 in our dice simulation of the 2025 Major League Baseball All-Star Game. So we're going to have to wait about 2.5 weeks, give or take, to see whether or not that score holds up in real life or if the American League pulls off the win. All right, I want to thank everyone for tuning in at KB Fantasy Sports. Like, subscribe, throw me some comments, and we will see you again in the next video.